Our next match is a singles contest scheduled for one fall.
It's okay. So basically what I did is Evie is Edward's real name, and Smalls was the first name I came up with. It needed to be something basic.
Yeah.
And I realized later that like Chantelle isn't that voice we were talking about. And stuff, and I was like, well, now I gave you a rapper name, and I did not mean
I'll
to do
take
that.
it. No, I'll
And we can change it next week. I don't care. But that's why you're Evie Smalls.
I'll take it.
Big intergender matchup, and Tommy Moose making his Dojo Wars debut here.
Introducing first, to my left, from Boston, Massachusetts, Tommy the Moose.
Tommy the Moose.
The Moose.
Drove all the way over here from Boston.
I can tell.
Introducing to my right,
Can I ask him to
from
park his car by the
Camden, New
harbor?
Jersey, she is the immaculate threat, Nevaeh Chantelle.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the dulcet tones of our friend Theo Ivory. Evie Smalls, what was that you were saying?
I was wondering if I could ask him if he could park his car by the harbor. You know, being from Boston.
Well, if he picks up this victory, I'm sure our illustrious, intrepid reporter Jem Martell will ask him about where he parks his car. Tommy Moose, though, drawing a bit of a short straw. A lot of people looking to get in the ring with Nevaeh Chantelle as of late have overlooked her.
I agree. I feel like a lot of people do overlook her just because she is a female competitor, but she's shown over the past couple of weeks that she is that threat.
A lot of people, I think, see her as a bit of a rookie, still very new to the sport, trying to find her way. She's picked up a series of wins. You know, Christian Robinson and Jay Free, they both met her over the course of the last couple of weeks. Christian was upset, many people say, 2 weeks ago against Nevaeh Chantelle, and then last week we saw Jay Free lose in a similar fashion. Both men, I think, approached the contest looking at her as if she was a younger competitor. Maybe a little bit of the way that many people saw Jay Free and Christian Robinson maybe 6 or 7 months ago.
I agree.
Nevaeh Chantelle, though, has started to put together a really strong resume here at the dojo. Her and Karen Bam Bam, two of the teams already, one of the two teams, excuse me. Big shoulder block there by Tommy the Moose. Down, Moose over there. Off the far side, nice big hip block there by Nevaeh Chantelle. And another, I think a lot of people when they look at a Nevaeh Chantelle don't realize the size and the power. Big inverted atomic drop, and Tommy Moose gonna have some trouble breathing there. Chantelle tried for her Samoan drop. She's picked up a couple victories there. And Tommy Moose getting out of dodge.
Wisely.
Oh my God. I'm not getting beat up by a girl. Shut up.
I mean, he is kind of getting beat up by a girl. Just a little bit.
Nevaeh Chantelle with a head of steam here. We saw her try this with Christian last week. Oh, and again. Excuse me, 2 weeks ago. She tried to go for a dive, tried to add that to her repertoire, and Tommy Moose having none of that. Meeting her in the center of the ring. Chantelle trying to struggle for position. There you go, Moose going right for that ankle, pulling her down to the vertical base, down to the canvas. And again, Chantelle. Look at the power there, Evie.
Exactly.
1, 2. She kicked me in the face.
I mean, that's not illegal.
It's certainly not illegal at all. Moose, I think,
I think he's surprised.
yeah,
He wasn't
I don't think he
expecting
expected this from this young lady. I think he's falling into a similar position that some of the recent competitors have had with Nevaeh Chantelle. They're not really sure what to make of her, not really sure how to approach her, and what attack seems to be successful. Chantelle and Bam Bam as well, Miss Evie, have been using that to their advantage. We saw it a couple times as well already in Women's Superstars United.
Yes, we have.
And that also led to them becoming one of the first teams to qualify for that Dojo Wars Tag Team Championship Tournament. Chantelle chasing Moose around the ring. And there you go. There's that veteran Moose.
I'm too smart for her.
Using his brain.
How you like that, huh? You like it?
still giving her too much space, I feel.
And Moose pulling away at the hair. A Nevaeh Chantelle. I don't care who you are, pulling on someone's hair.
It's never a good move.
Not a good move. As I say that, Chantelle firing back with shots in the midsection. Big knee lift, though, by Moose. Gonna slow her down.
You better calm down there, honey.
10-minute time limit like all matches here at Dojo Wars, except for some special occasions.
Yes.
Walk up to here. Come on.
Come on.
Moose pulling Nevaeh Chantelle to the center of the ring. Big scoop. And a huge slam in the center. Slow to cover. Floats over. 1, 2.
You gotta count fast, and that was 3.
Moose having some words with the referee. Not very happy with the official's cadence here.
All right. Yeah. Ask the ref. She needs up. Yeah. I'm gonna choke you out. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
5 minutes gone by. That's right.
Oh. Oh.
Nevaeh Chantelle fighting back in this one.
5 minutes have elapsed.
5 minutes have elapsed in this big about halfway through, and Tommy Moose is starting to gain control. Big elbow drop right across the chest. 1, 2. And as we get deeper into this matchup, Evie, we're watching. Moose did not hook the leg there. We saw earlier on, he seemed to respect her. Giving up on it, though.
He is. He's getting a little cocky there. I think he's starting to underestimate her.
Is he going to make the same mistakes that we saw Jay Free make last week, that we saw Christian Robinson make 2 weeks ago, that we've seen countless tag teams make with her and Karen Bam Bam?
My fist was open. See that?
Moose arguing again with the referee. Histrionics, big rabbit punch right to the back of the head. A Nevaeh Chantelle pulling her back up. Opening up her back there. Digging his knuckle right into her spine. Bit of disrespect, and then right into a sleeper hold.
Yeah, she gives.
Now, Evie, you've spent a little bit of time with Nevaeh Chantelle. Got to learn a little bit about this young lady from Camden, New Jersey. Tell me, we've seen her fight like a lot of people, maybe more so than we could have imagined from a young lady this early in her career. Is she going to be able to overcome the onslaught here of Tommy Moose?
Absolutely. I've talked to Nevaeh quite a few times, and she's just very resilient. She has a lot of resolve, and this is something that she really wants. So I know she's not going to go down without a fight. This isn't going to be it for her. As we can see, she's starting to fight back, getting a little life left in her.
Immaculate threat, feeling that she needs to prove some people wrong. Ducks under that clothesline, tries for a scoop and a slam. Moose over the back, big knee right to the midsection. Nevaeh Chantelle whipped into the corner. Hits the buckle hard. Moose charges. Up off the side. And again, taking a little bit of time to admire his work. Moose whipping her to the corner. Has her measured. Charging like old hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, wait a minute. A little bit of disrespect again.
Wow.
By Tommy the Moose.
No respect. I don't
Whips
think
her
that's
again.
such a good idea.
No! And Chantelle out with a big clothesline. There you go. There's that fight you were talking about.
Absolutely. It's never a good idea to take your eyes off your opponent like that or underestimate them, especially when you're in the ring with Nevaeh Chantelle.
Yeah, Moose kind of mocking Nevaeh Chantelle with the histrionics there. Paying for it right now. Referee putting on the count for both competitors. Chantelle up to a vertical base. Moose up to a vertical base. Oh, big back elbow. Big clothesline. Then a back elbow again for Moose. Nevaeh Chantelle trying to collect herself. Tommy the Moose is on wobbly legs. Corner whip. Moose hits the buckle hard. Chantelle with a head of steam. Oh, big splash. And a slam in the center of the ring by Nevaeh Chantelle. Trying again for that Samoan drop there, Evie.
Oh, no.
There's 1 minute left and a 10-minute time limit.
About 1 minute remaining in this contest. And both go down. Chantelle not able to make the pin cover.
2.
Moose exhausted. Chantelle exhausted. Bringing the fight back into things.
Oh.
Oh, and Moose just bailed. There's about 30 seconds left in this
30
matchup.
seconds.
Come and get me.
And now Moose taking advantage of the count.
You want to win? Come and get me, honey. Come on.
Being a little bit derogatory to this young lady. Moose being chased in and out of the ring.
It's a game for him.
Come on. Come and get me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Moose is just giving up on this one.
You didn't win.
Choosing to take the draw.
The
Time
10-minute
limit
time
draw.
limit has expired. This match has resulted in a draw.
Oh, it's a draw. I don't care.
A 10-minute time limit draw.
That's right, honey.
Nevaeh Chantelle, I think that's the
Not
longest
happy.
match we've ever seen her have.
Absolutely.
And Moose is just giving up.
She has no reason to hang her head low. She fought and didn't give up.
That was so rude, right? But I wanted to know.
Wow, Nevaeh Chantelle very upset. Jem Martell wanting to ask
If about her book club. I don't-
about some more things that I'm sure will get eyes rolled at her by Nevaeh Chantelle.